Hello friends, I'm Michelle with Creative Michelle, and if you are new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And this is the start of the video for the Ohio State Fair. We are 12 days at the Ohio State Fair, set up for the biggest market that any of us have ever done. There are 15 or 16 crocheters who have gone together, and we have over 40K in inventory. Yes, $40,000 in inventory. We have been working like crazy. Here is to a great market. I'm going to get as much footage as I can to bring you along this journey with us. Hopefully we have enough inventory for 12 days. Ohio State Fair, if you don't know anything about it, attendance was the lowest last year that it's ever been, and still over 998,000. Yes, 1,000 people. So previous years have been over 1 million in attendance. Hopefully this will be a great video. We get to pull right into the building to unload our booth.
Go ahead.
How nice is that? Here we are about to set up. I don't know what they have down there, but then we have a lady who does jewelry next to us. Just a view of the back. Of course, we've already started unloading, so all of that was full, but here's a view of the back. And here we go. So the windows right there, those are the big main entrance doors with bathrooms to either side. Excuse me. And right there's the food court. So we are very, very close. And there is that view. And down that way. Okay, y'all, crisis almost occurred because they all came tumbling down, including that. But thankfully, a cat bolted out the way in time and nobody was hurt. And we have wonderful vendor neighbors who helped to get that back wall up and get some stuff out the way to try to get this start all over again. So, but yeah.
We weeble and we wobble and we all fall down.
Yes, we all fall down. Okay, we're leaving for the moment because we need to get some other stuff and do some tagging, things like that for the night. But we're leaving for the moment, so I'm gonna turn you around here and see what we've got envisioned so far. We still have some tables we need to bring in, things like that. But let me get you turned around and show you what we have so far. So we have our little sign to designate our booth. We have this thing here that will have wearables on, keychains, and then on the other side we will have snugglers. We have a sign here. We have our grid walls across the back. The bags have plushies in them for now. That's trash at the moment. Ignore that. But we'll have, there's baskets where we'll have all of our plushies. And then we have this table here. We'll have plushies along here. We plan on putting another table like this way for us three to sit here. And then have this with plushies at the end of that. And then behind here, behind the curtain, there's actually storage space where we'll be able to put all of our extra stuff that we can't get out, and as well as, you know, the bags once those are empty and stuff like that. Kat picked up this cute little rug, and then of course we have pink tablecloths, and then everything else is black, so black and pink aesthetic. So besides the blue and the red, but yeah, so that's what we got so far. Right now we are heading out, and we need to make a few runs and then get busy tagging some more items, and probably another run out here before the night is over with. Just to give a little bit of an idea of where we are, there's the main entrance, and these are some restrooms. There's restrooms on the other side, but there's the main entrance. Then there's the main corridor there, an aisleway here, and then our aisleway here. And the van down there is right next to where we are. So yeah, and then again, the food court is where all those lights, big long lights, are there. So got a pretty good spot. We have until midnight tonight to get set up, and then 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we plan on making another trip back. We are back at my house, and we have Jessica. Jessica, you want to say your channel?
Jessica's Cozy Creations.
And we have Kat.
Hello.
From
Kat's Crafty Crochet Corner. We're linking devices. Thanks, Leslie.
So we are working on tagging up the rest of the inventory. Hopefully we get a chance to take out another table to the fairgrounds tonight and put on the tablecloth and like just mess around a little bit more with the setup. If not, we definitely got to get some tagging done of inventory. So that's what we are working on now. Okay, we're doing assembly line for pricing everything. So we have printed out labels for everybody's business. Everybody's has their own label. This one is, who's this? Maria, sorry, I don't have my glasses on. This one is Maria. So I am cutting these down right now into single labels. Jess is, we have like little cardstock circles. She's actually using a pricing or like a label like they use in clothing stores to put price tags on, putting them through the stitch. We have little labels that Kat is also making right now with the price on it that we will put on the back of the price tag. So that's what we're doing right now, is getting all these done. Isn't this so cute? A little downtown. We have a whole bunch of these little puppies. So that's what we're doing now.
I'm gonna miss my family.
Life with cats. Jasper is trying to steal the labels. And even though she keeps moving them out his way, he's like still tries to put his paw in them and take them. What do you have to say for yourself, Jasper? What do you have to say?
Guilty.
Are you guilty?
Toss some of those over to me and I'll put stickers on them.
He's watching intently.
I didn't know how many you wanted. Sorry.
What Jess is doing. Ooh, he's like, flush it
Sorry,
down.
I didn't realize how many.
Can I get a toy?
I'm just gonna take that. Thank you.
Look,
Oh my goodness.
he tries to be so slick. You're not slick.
Nope.
You're not. All right, guys, day one of Ohio State Fair. It is July 23rd, and it is about 11:30 a.m. and our building opened up at 10. We have made one sale so far. The first sale of the day and of the fair goes to Mariah from A Story for Me, and we sold a capybara keychain. So, first sale of the day. I will have some video clips here and there when I can. There was a band that came through, played some wonderful music. But let me show you, get to turn around. The booth is not completely set up, but because we have so much inventory, we still have things to tag. We're still setting things out. So, but let me show you what we have right now as of 11:30 a.m. day one of the Ohio State Fair. All right, here we are. Here's our booth. We have a 10 by 16, I believe it is. So here we have our front table. We're going to be sitting along the edge here. We have our front table with a bunch of items. We have some stitch markers and bag charms. We have, this is going to be our plushie of the day. And because we have a little chair, today is Mariah's little hummingbird and elephant. They're so cute. Size comparison, look at that. Then we have a nice sign about the safety eyes. We have some ducks in a bathtub. Then we have a bunch of octopus. See us. Tiny turtles, whales, birds, different items there. Pups. And we have a lot of interest, guys. People are coming back. One lady like literally spazzed out when she saw everything. She's waiting on, I think, a daughter or maybe a sister to wake up so that she can find out what she wants. And she's here from Texas. So she's like, I have to fit them in my suitcase. And she has a list of items that she wants to get, that she wants to confer, or is that the word I'm looking for? She wants to consult with whoever it is that is still sleeping. So we have lots of stuff here. Out here we have handbags and crop tops, wearables, a sign there. We have business cards coming that will have our link tree for all 15 of us crocheters. But here we go. Like I said, lots of inventory to still get out. We're working on it, guys. A lot of stuff. All right, we have sold a dash hound from Maria and also a bee from Kathy's Craft and Creations. I know I'm going to get these all wrong, but yes, so Kathy sold a bee and Maria sold a dachshund pup, the little cute pup. And then, of course, Mariah sold the capybara keychain. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes here. So that's where we are at so far. So Mariah just sold a $12 bat, and I just sold a Minecraft bee, the big box bee from Miss Tara T, Old Tool Factory's pattern. So we're starting to get busy. All right, sold another wiener dog from Maria, and I sold a turtle, and the lady who had to wait on somebody to wake up in the household is back and FaceTiming with them to see what they want. So they do come back sometimes. It is done. Yeah.
Is that the only one? And on $30. There's a lot of stitches actually, but I think that's the cheapest stitch. There's. Well, that'll make it easy. Hi. I guess that'll make it really easy. Just show it. Alright. So $30, Kathy. $30, Kathy. $20, Maria Duck. There we are. That's me. That's so awesome. Oh my god. I mean, if you're catching a beta fish, I have a beta. Yeah.
So here we are at day 3. I did take day 2 off just because I did the setup and day 1, and Kat is not going to be here with us for day 3 and day 4. So I took day 2 off just to get a little bit of a break on my body, and before having to do the rest of the fair, almost, hopefully not nonstop, but possibly nonstop. So here we are, beginning of day 3. We are at the fair. We are about to do some restocking, some pricing, things like that we need to do to get the booth set up for the day. It is a little after 8 a.m. and doors open for the public at 10 p.m. So we got 2 hours, a little under 2 hours now, to get things set up and prepared and get ready to go. It's morning, guys. It's morning. So let me show you real quick. We did get business cards for to basically tell who everybody was that participated in this, and that way people can find who they purchased from. So we have cute little business cards. Hopefully that's focused enough. And it has all of the people that are here with items, our names listed here, and then a QR code that will link everybody to a list of everybody, so everybody can follow our socials, whether they want to follow all of us, or because some are actually crocheters, or if they want to just contact the person that they purchased from, however they want to do it. But yeah, these are super cute. Kat got these ordered for us. She prepared the link tree for us, and I just love them. We have those for our customers, but I'm gonna get off here for now and get busy. All right, we're about ready to open up, so let me get you turned around and show you what our booth looks like on the start of day 3. Okay, so here we are. Here is the start of day 3. Here are the awesome cards Kat had made for us. A lot of interest in these that were intentionally made as, or initially made as stitch markers for crocheters, but a lot of people are liking them for their cell phones and bags as bag charms, so that is good. These are our plushies of the day today. Okay, we are an hour in on day 3, and I forgot to say that day 3 is Friday. Here is Jess. She is here with me today, and but we have today's Friday the 25th, right? 25th?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Yep.
So Friday, July 25th, and before 10 o'clock, which is when the doors actually open, we had already made 3 sales to 2 different people. But we sold a pig keychain, a tiny chick keychain, and a stitch marker that a young lady wanted to use as a cell phone charm. And then since opening, we have sold a fruit hat duck. So a duck with a fruit hat. So it's 11 o'clock. Building's only been open for 1 hour and already 4 items sold. So let's get it. Guys, I'm in the sheep building. It's next to our building. So I just had to show you. Listen to all the babas, sheep, and I have to come over here to pet the little puppies. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Look at how gorgeous these puppies are. Hey guys. Hey. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh, you like to nibble. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. You're eating wood. Oh, look at him. Look at these guys. Oh, I want them all. I want all of them. And they want all of the love. All of the love. This one is... Okay, this one definitely would be mine because it has claimed me. But, you know, I can't do a dog, but it is not even letting me touch anyone else. It's like, you're my person. See? I love him. Love him, love him. Look at these guys. He just will not stop nibbling on my hand. Oh, I love them. Look at these markings. That one is the most gorgeous. This guy loves me. He or she absolutely loves me. Hi, look at their eyes. I'm actually taking video. I have a YouTube channel. I don't have you in it. But hi there, baby. Oh. Okay guys, check in. I forgot to look to see what time it is. I'm thinking somewhere around 4 o'clock-ish, maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock. But it is really, really hot in here today to me, but it's been raining. It's very hot outside. Really muggy in here. But it has been a good day. Let me tell you, we've got these 2 pages sold and almost filled up another 2 pages. We're writing down every transaction, which is very important since there's 15 of us who put all of this loveliness together. What is really awesome and what I love about doing markets is having the people come in and just like, even grown adults just squeal at the items that you have, and it's so awesome, and I just love it. A few things to note that literally though they're coming in, I don't think there's anything like us here at the fair, which is great. People are like, this is handmade. I can tell this is handmade. This is awesome. They're loving it. They're buying it. Some people aren't even hesitating with the prices. They are just loving it. And even men are like, one man came in and was like, you're getting this. I'm supporting these women. These businesses, they're small businesses, and they handmade. They took their time to do this and are very creative. These things are awesome, and I'm supporting it. Get what you want. Heartstrings, like seriously? But yes, and people are coming back every single day because they're seeing us put out new items and fresh items, seeing the things rotate, and they're coming back every single day to get items. But if you have not checked out my live, if you were not there on my live, we did a 80-minute live, so an hour and a half almost of interaction with the customers, and see how fun it was. We got people who, we have business cards. I think I showed them to you already, but we are literally handing out business cards, even to people who are just like, oh man, I really want this, but I want this and I want this. So we're making sure that we are letting them know that they can contact us and buy our business card. I'm having them mark or like take a photo of what they want. Even like marking down who made that specific item that they're in love with, so that they can contact that person. Like, the networking is amazing, guys. So hopefully the 15 crocheters that are here, that have items but they're not physically here, that even they will possibly get sales later, because like there's parents that are like, oh my gosh, I can't spend $50 on that item today. And then I was like, but here, let us know what you want, and maybe for Christmas, wink, wink. But yes, it is awesome. And so the networking is amazing. The people loving the items, again, like I said, they're coming back every day. And I'm not talking about just kids, little kids. I'm talking about adults. I'm talking about teenagers. We had a family in here that was literally in here for an hour. The one sister couldn't figure out what she wanted, and she decided not to get anything at that time. They were back like within 15 minutes buying the second ditty decks for the family, because the first sister got one, so then they had to get a second one. But amazing time. It's been nonstop, guys. We're like literally sleeping 2-3 hours a night, and it's amazing. This is what I love to do. It's so grateful, just so grateful. But if you've not done a market, just like I said, seeing people ooh and ah over your stuff is the best feeling in the world. Okay guys, fair food is really good, but $15 for this cheeseburger. And no, it's not for me, it's for Jess. She was really wanting a cheeseburger. But come on, $15 for a cheeseburger at the fair? That's ridiculous. Quick peek of the booth. And Jess was nice enough to get me a frozen strawberry lemonade. So I'm about to down that because I'm hot. Okay guys, it is 6:39. Again, day 3 of the Ohio State Fair. And the building closes at 9, so we are done at 9 o'clock today. So just a little under 2.5 hours left, right? Yes, 2.5 hours. But it's been going pretty good. We have sold 4 pages of stuff in this little book so far. And we are talking big ticket items. We sold an anchor for $100. We sold a 2-headed bunny for $70. We sold a toothless for $125. A whimsy cat for $65. Like, some big ticket items that people did not hesitate. Like, some people were literally walked in, grabbed it, came, paid, and left. Like, they were determined to get it. I told you all about the business cards. One lady came back. She had bought the whimsy cat, and that was for $65. She's the one who came back and bought the anchor for $100. And she was talking about how she went on her socials and from the business card and saw some Oogie Boogies. And so they're going to possibly contact somebody for some Oogie Boogies. I told them who made them, Martha. They're looking at our socials. So really good that we have the business cards. Thank you, Kat. And got our link trees set up so that we could get all this possible for everybody's hard work. This has been amazing, an amazing adventure, amazing time. Tiring. We are very tired, aren't we, Jess? Very tired. Very. But in the end, it'll all be worth it. And the networking alone, the friendships that we're making, because I'd never met, Jess in person. So this is awesome to meet another crocheter in person. And so yeah, it's just an amazing adventure, amazing time. It is Saturday morning, day 4 of the fair, and I'm going to show you like a little bit of what is behind our booth because never had it set up like this. So let me get you turned around. So the back of our booth is lined with these curtains, right? And then back here, they have an actual walkway, and that way we can also store extra stuff and don't have to worry about bringing in so much. And I have to say, look at this, guys. The people next to us literally have a whole kitchen set up with a mini fridge, but are able to cook all kinds of stuff. Very smart idea for this event, for something this big. Great idea, because look, whole box of snacks, cases of water. Awesome idea. But we have a fire extinguisher, and then here is all of our extra inventory that we have here. So yeah, we still have tons of stuff to put out. There's still bags at my house. We just brought another bag in this morning from my house, but this is what we have behind the scenes. And start of the day, here is our booth setup. Not much really changed because I think I got a clip last night before we left, but here we go. Oop, let me go a little bit slower. People are really loving all the variety of stuff to choose from. There are people who are here every day. They keep coming back, and they're like, we're back, because they know that we have new items. We tell them we will have new stuff every day. So they are coming back to check out what we got. And we got Danielle's stuff in here today so that we can get her wearables hung up. So this is the start of the day, Saturday, day 4 of the Ohio State Fair. Okay guys, it is 12:43 and today is much busier than yesterday, the day before. I mean, we were busy, but today we're like really kicking it. We've already done almost half of what we did Friday, and we're 3 hours in. So if that tells you anything, I think today is going to be a really good day. Foot traffic is really great. But we'll check in later. We're going to go live later, most likely. But I have to tell you, somebody ran into our booth and was like, I found you. I saw your video on TikTok and I had to come and find you. I was like, oh, seriously? So, yes. So, TikTok famous. Just kidding. But anyway, yeah, they saw my TikTok video, tags work, and they said, I got to go find them and support their small business. And of course, she bought from us to show her support. So that's awesome. And then a couple people, we've been handing out the business cards. A couple people found my video on TikTok as well. One person posted a photo, said, we saw you, here's my purchase. Another person said, we came out, we saw you, and this is what we bought. And just, that's so awesome. Definitely a good networking opportunity. And, I'm here local to the fair, so that's really great. Jess behind me, she lives in Ohio. But, I mean, everybody, like, if somebody says, hey, I'd like to have this, I'm like, so-and-so can make that, reach out to her. Martha, if I haven't remembered to tell you, somebody's going to contact you about tapestries. So she wants to make some, she needs some advice. So I said, reach out. I said, we're a community that love to help other people. So community over competition, right? Thank you, Lottie. You definitely have been an inspiration to us all. But anyway, I'll check in later. Sorry for the rambling, but I just wanted to make sure that I gave an update and gave some of that important information. So check in later. Day 5 at the fair. I'm working on tagging some more inventory. So here we go. Yes, you certainly can. And would you like a bag?
Yes.
Cash or church?
Card. So you say yes bag?
Yes, bag and card.
Your little baby bag for your little baby spider. I know. It's such a cute little touch. He has a little home for now. Yes.
Okay, y'all, it's day 6 of the Ohio State Fair. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. We still have today and then 6 more days after that, and I am exhausted. But gotta push through. I'll show you the booth here in a few. We just got here. Building opens up at 10. It's 9:30. I'm waiting on Kat to come from the parking lot after parking the van. And then I think we pretty much have everything set up as far as fillers, stuff like that, and ready to go. But want to make sure, before I do some filming. But so far, just a rough estimate of items and everything else. It's been almost 500 items sold and roughly around 8,000, more than 8,000 in sales. So now that is divided amongst the 15 of us. It is, you only get paid for what you sold. Obviously your stuff is what sold. That's what you get your money for. And then of course, like the booth fees, things like that will be taken out. I don't know how Kat exactly did it, so I'm not going to go there at the moment until I find out in the end how we are doing all of that. But yeah, it's going really well for all of us collectively. And let's see what day 6 brings us. And here we go, day 8 at the Ohio State Fair. We, yesterday I took the day off. I'm sure from my clip from day 6, that was the only clip, you could tell how tired and exhausted I was. So I took the day off yesterday. I'm back again today. Hopefully I can provide a little bit of relief and help to Kat because she's getting exhausted. But here we are, day 8. Let me get you turned around and see what the booth is looking like right now. So here is our front table. We've got this is always our plushie of the day area where we take things that might have been hidden and may not have been seen to try to get those moving. These little things have been really flying off the shelf. Even these little 3D printed things right there. Got those for $1 and little kids are loving those. And back up so you can see the full wall. That is some mattress place. They do a pep talk every morning. Love it. Couple of the big dragons up there. This is the keychain car hanger area and the little purses. And then we have bandanas, some more purses, and the wearables. And a big cow, and we are booth 166. So there we go. That's what the booth is looking like. That's some inventory to put out. We got some stuff from Leslie yesterday. Yeah, here we go to day 8. One good thing about the fair is some of the awesome things they have. Like, look at this. It's a chair. Yes, I'm laying back, but it's a full-size chair. Can't really get the full effect of it, but it completely massages your entire body. Like, if... Okay, I got cut off there, but it massages the entire body from the base of your head, so like the top of your neck there, all the way to your toes. It literally feels like somebody is taking their fingers in between, or your toes in between their fingers, and it's awesome. So had to stop and try this out real quick because the body is sore. Okay, so I'm getting all the love while I'm here. I just got my hair curled from Pro Fashion. They have a heatless curling thing and flat iron, but you know the love. Okay guys, I swear that I get signs from loved ones all the time. And you know, doing this fair, this is the 9th day of the fair. Now I have taken 2 days off, but 9th day and then day of setup. So tired, everything else, but I swear that I get signs. And today the sign is my dad. I have an eagle that I did a pattern test for. It has a lot of details, and a lady come in and her business has eagle in it. I don't remember the name of the business. She took down my email address and she wants to commission 9 eagles. 9 of them, $30 a piece. So 9 eagles at $37 or at $30 a piece is $270. She doesn't need them until January, but my dad's speaking to me. I know that that's what that is. You know, the company is something Eagles or Eagles something, and yeah, my dad's speaking to me. Okay, it's been a few days since I've checked in. Yesterday I took the day off again as I needed to be 100% for day 10, or I'm sorry, day 11 and 12. So day 10 I took off. But let me get you turned around and show you what the booth looks like. But if Kat watches this video, I just want to say kudos to her because she has had to deal with my inability to do certain things and has had to take a lot of stuff on herself. So thank you so much, Kat, for being there, being so understanding, and for doing everything that you've done while you were here and all of that. But let me get you turned around and show you what the booth looks like. So here is the front booth, or the front of the booth. As people walk by, they see these gorgeous creatures. And I don't know if we're changing these out today. Typically we change them out every day. We do have people who come every single day to see what we have. A choir girl who's in high school getting ready to go to college. She has been in here every day and bought something every single day. So it's amazing. The conversations that we have with people, the networking, being tagged on social media of stuff that they've purchased, people talking about it's their favorite thing they did at the fair. I will insert a photo at some point. But here we go. This is what it's looking like for day 11. 2 more days and then we are done. We did pretty good on the Whatnot Live. We sold some stuff, and the packages, I packaged those up yesterday, and we just want to make sure we get a business card in there with everybody's stuff, information, so they have one. But here we go. We do have some more keychains to put out because Kathy and Mandy sent some more keychains, so we will get those out as well. But this is what we've got so far for day 11. Okay, officially at the end of day 11. And I know I didn't do much updates throughout today. It was pretty busy and steady. I don't know what our total sales were for today, but just a little check-in on totals, rough estimate, 1,005 items sold for a total of $18.2 thousand sold at the Ohio State Fair. We have one more day to go and a Palmstreet Live. And my Palmstreet Live is getting people liking it and following that are not from our regular group. I'm trying to get the Ferris wheel in the background. And that's amazing. So I'm hoping that we will have lots of good sales at the Palmstreet tomorrow. And then the last day of the fair closes at 6. So we're open 9 to 6 tomorrow. So I am hoping that tomorrow is like a big bang and we break 20,000. That would be fabulous. And if we could sell another couple hundred items, or at least another 100 items, I mean, that would be awesome. Just absolutely awesome. So I'll try to get some more footage tomorrow of the last day of some of the traffic and stuff, and let you guys see a little bit more of that, because I know I haven't done a very good job. But look at that Ferris wheel view. I'm in the alley waiting on the vendor bus, the vendor shuttle or golf cart to take us to the parking lot. So that's why I don't have the best view here, but it is gorgeous. I just saw that Ferris wheel. It's the last day of the fair. Yes, finally, I am so ready to be asleep. Here is the booth for today. Let me get you turned around, show you the start of the last day of the fair, and hope for a good day. So here is an overall view from what people see from far away outside. Still a lot of inventory. We have a Palmstreet live at noon Eastern time to see what we can get rid of, to not have to ship things back to people. Here is the front of our booth. We have two big dragons. We have hair scrunchies, purses, wearables, mostly crop top type summer tops. This is our keychain rack and a couple plushies along the side there. Purses and bandanas. Then we have a plushie rack here. Octos. Trying to get a little bit further away for you guys this time. I know it's kind of up close the last couple of times, or the few times I've shown it. That's where we sit at back there with our cash box and everything. Here is a faraway view of this table. Little small items were definitely a hit. Keychains were a huge hit too. Keychains, because they can use them as backpack buddies as well. And Kat sold quite a bit of stitch markers because these can be used for bag charms too. Her rack has been pretty depleted. Then we have these that can be used for charms for your, or not charms, yeah, bag charms or bookmarks. So those are made by Alyssa. Those are super cute. And then here is the front table, and get a wide view of that for you guys. So last day of the fair, here is to a good day. Good last day. Michaela, this is for you. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Aww. Look how beautiful. Hi, sweetie. Oh. All right, it is the end of the fair. The 2025 Ohio State Fair is now over, and I'm going to do a quick turnaround, show you what we have here, and show what's left. Here we go. This is the front table. We do have some crochet stuff left. Stitch marker or bag charms. Bookmarks. This big dragon. These items here. Kat is working on tearing down, so try to do this quickly. And there's the back wall. Sold a lot of items, guys. And here we are putting stuff back into bags. And the keychains, that's the only thing she's taken off so far. But there we go, that's the end of the fair. I will be back later for a little bit of a breakdown. Last look of the booth, all torn down. Kat is getting the van to bring it in. All of these bags are inventory and some supplies, things, but a lot of the inventory has been depleted. So this is what we have to load up in the van. And Kat is on her way to get that, so just waiting on Kat to get back. All right. After fair dinner, we have cheese sticks for appetizer. And I have no idea what it's called.
Liquid grass.
Liquid grass. It has alcohol, yes. And Kat has, what is this, Kat?
It's some form of a backyard blackberry lemonade.
Backyard blackberry lemonade. This is our appetizer. And now we're waiting on our food. Okay, I got the Fiesta lime chicken. We got rice, and then there's a big piece of chicken, but that was the piece that I'm not gonna eat most likely. And then here's the few pieces that I cut up that I'm going to try to eat. I'm not a huge fan of chicken, but I try to get some in every once in a while, and I need the protein right now. All right, it is a week later and I need to wrap up this video. So I don't have all the details yet. Kat is still working on all of that, but I can tell you that we sold somewhere around 1,200 items and made almost 21,000. I put the total amount somewhere in the video here already, but that's still kind of a rough estimate. That is before fees and everything, and that is collectively. So that's everybody in the group of 15 crocheters. So mine alone, I took $3,717 in inventory, and I sold around $2,577. So that is, again, before any type of booth fee or anything like that. Now, keep in mind that some of us did also do some trading as far as items. I will go over those items in my next video because I want to get this closed out, and it's already over an hour long. But this bag right here, these are all items from the 14 other crocheters that sent their items in for this fair, and I couldn't help myself. I am on the road to collect items from all of my friends. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's a plushie, if it's a bag charm, stitch markers, whatever I can do to help support them, but also so that I have a little piece of them with me all the time. So my plushie wall, or my plushie stash from other crocheters, is getting really big. I'm going to have to show that to you guys one day. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.